everyone, it is your friend Jessica Moy here. How are you? I am here today to give you 10 tips on how you can decorate your blank ass walls. I post a lot of my apartment on my Instagram and I get a lot of DMs from people who want suggestions of what they should do to decorate their place or suggestions of what they should do with blank walls. Apparently I'm an interior designer, so what I love about decorating a place is that you can make it as unique to you as you want. Take these tips with a grain of salt, mix it in with your own little magic. No matter how big or small your little studio apartment is like mine or a huge ass mansion, I think that you can turn any space into something that is so uniquely your own. So let's just get started. Okay, my first piece of advice when it comes to decorating your space is do it yourself. DIY. Get those creative juices flowing. In my last video, I made a DIY basket wall, so I'll link that video here as well as in the down bar below. This is easy. This costs under $20, and it's perfect if you have a really big blank wall space that you just kind of want to fill up. I got these at Value Village and I hung them up with thumbtacks, so honestly, easiest thing ever. Or you can go to Michael's or any sort of craft store and pick up some watercolors. Be creative with that, make your own art. The best part about it is you can choose the colors, you can choose the style, and it's way cheaper than if you would buy it at like Home Sense or something. You really don't have to be an artist. I'm not, and I just kind of like throw things together and play with it till it looks good. Pick up some paint, pick up a cross stitch, pick up some baskets, and do something to your walls that you have done with your own bare hands. Okay, if you don't have a creative bone in your body or you don't have time to make art, then buy art. But not just anything you find at Walmart or Home Sense or Winners. Buy art that makes you feel good, that makes you feel creative. Go on Instagram and just browse through all these local artists in your area or around the world and buy it from them. These art pieces behind me I got at Society 6. Now Society 6 is something that has millions of art pieces that you can browse through and purchase. If you don't have the funds to spend on really expensive art pieces, even going to thrift stores, farmers markets, even your parents' basement, see kind of art pieces that they have and you can find some really cool stuff. Plants, whether they're real or fake, really bring life into your home, adds a little breath of fresh air. Greenery you can put everywhere in your home and it will always look good. My favorite form of self-care is buying $8 bouquet of flowers from the grocery store and just putting it right here where I always see it. But I also understand if you don't want to take care of all these plants in your house, buying fake, I'm all for it. This idea I saw on the West Elm Instagram, and essentially I went to Michael's and bought this herb looking thing as well as a little rod and string, tied it to this rod and hung it up on the wall. I think it looks really cool. I also have greenery hanging above my bed. This I think I got at the dollar store and tied the plant around the hook with the fuzzy white wire and hung it above my bed. And I think it's just really a refreshing look, something that's really clean. I have greenery pretty much laid out everywhere, on tables above my toilet, on shelves, beside my desk. I have a wreath near my door that I made that I got all those supplies at Michael's. I just think greenery is very inviting and it's like, hello, welcome to my home, welcome to my jungle. Please take a seat beside the palm tree. I'm a big believer in accent walls, and if you do have a large piece of blank wall, nothing really goes, no art pieces, no plants can go there. Wallpaper. Wallpaper is a fantastic, easy way to just cover up a blank wall and have it look good. Wallpaper in a room is like a jumpsuit to an outfit. One and done. This one I got on Etsy. Now mind you, wallpaper can get very expensive, so it is quite a big purchase. I feel like I got 3 large panels to cover this wall and it cost around $300. And if you don't love the look of a plain wallpaper type of wall, then add a little mirror to it. Add a little something there just to bring it all together. And it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. How to decorate your house 101, wallpaper. This might be very college dorm room, but who doesn't love a good twinkling light fixture? You can keep them on 24/7 or put a timer on them. I know certain ones have timers. These ones I think I got at Chapters. I'm not quite sure. I really don't remember. You can put them over your closet, over your bed frame, in the bathroom. You don't want to go too overboard with lights because you don't want it to make it look like a house decorated for Christmas. But a little bit of twinkling lights I think is really pretty and adds just a little bit of ambiance to your space. The next idea is a little college dorm room as well, but that is a Polaroid wall. I got mine on Amazon. I basically take it anytime I go on vacation. If someone, a new friend comes over, I always take a picture and put it on this wall. I think it's a really cool way to personalize your space with just really fun memories and the people that you love. It's really just one and done. Take a picture, print it out, and then you stick it on your wall. I also have a collage board where I put all of my photos from my travels, and this is a board that I cherish and I love because it reminds me of everywhere that I've been. Whenever I want to print photos, I always go to Walmart and it's super cheap. It's like 25 cents a print. These Polaroids can get a little bit expensive. They're essentially like $1 each Polaroid. I think you can get a pack of 10 for like 10 bucks on Amazon. It's a little pricey, but I think it's worth it. It looks good. I love it. Really easy. Done and done. If you're someone who loves fashion, then I recommend getting a clothing rack of some sort, just like this. Display your clothes on it. You can have a color scheme if you want. I really love sort of the neutral tones on this rack. I just feel like neutral tones really just blend into my room and it's not very loud, which I like. It kind of just sits in the corner. It's a very creative way to just display some of your favorite clothing pieces. It's also a way to add height and space to empty walls. A really good filler piece if you just want something to go there, but you don't know what it is, you don't want to put a table, you don't want to put art pieces. A clothing rack could be your solution. I just think it's really simple and a great way to show off pieces in your wardrobe that you love so much. Display it, make it art. For all of my book nerds out there, you probably have so many books in storage under your bed that you don't display. But books are a great way to just personalize as well as just add a little color to your space. I have this small book collection, but I've seen on Instagram so many ways that you can be creative with old books, books that you don't read but look pretty, coffee table books. You can also use books to add height, and it's such a great way to personalize your space. Also, if you have hardcover books, usually if you take this flap off, have this really cool kind of like hardcover, and you can display it like this, any way you want. But it's a way to kind of use your books when you're done reading them, use them as art. If you love traveling like myself, and if you only carry a carry-on like myself, then you can't really buy big souvenirs. What I do sometimes, if I don't have room in my suitcase to buy, say like a huge like canvas or blanket or rug, I usually go for postcards. Postcards literally cost $1 anywhere you go in the world. You can buy cheap frames at like the dollar store, stick the postcard in, easy. If you go with someone, maybe buy a postcard, frame it, and give it to them as a gift. Put them in a collage, hang them up on your wall, put a magnet on your fridge, and you can remember all of the travels and everywhere you've been. Lastly, this also goes with the whole travel theme. My advice is buying souvenirs that you are going to use in your everyday life, whether that's a rug or a jewelry holder or a salt and pepper shaker. Things that you will actually use and that you'll remember your trip when you use them. And it's way more meaningful than buying these things from a superstore like Walmart or Costco or HomeSense. They're things that you accumulated in your travels around the world, and it's very subtle, and each of them have a story to tell. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed my 10 decorating tips. Just remember that decorating your space is just so personalized to you. Make it however loud or subtle you want to make it. There is really no rules. Think of a color palette, think of things that you love, think of things that you've collected over the years, and just make it work for your space. The more personalized it is, the better, because it's something that means something to you and that will create a unique space that is your own. Okay, I'm going to end this video now, so make sure to subscribe to the channel for more. Follow me on Instagram for instant updates. Like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! My breath smells like coffee. My hair is a mess. Like, who is she? My hair is actually crazy. Jessica Moore here. Hello everyone, it is your friend Jessica Moy here, and I am here to talk about decorating your... I'm really happy with how my apartment is Anyway, intros are boring and you're here for the good content, so let's just get started.